Hello, welcome to Dad's Backyard Jungle
Garden.
And
here's some,
it's called jungle.
there's grapefruit, no fruits yet. And there's a loquat. Scanning around here.
I'm a plant.
There's some lemongrass.
I'm a plant. Okay, let's go over this side.
There's some dirt that has nothing in there yet.
There's also some grass here. As you can see, we have this. What is this? A blackberry.
So far as
Blackberries and raspberries.
yeah, in the making.
Blackberry.
That's just blackberry, and there's some dragon fruit on the side that I transplanted from the other side of the yard.
It's crooked.
Okay, come on. Over here is Asian pear's not doing too good for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Let's move on to this side of the yard.
Yeah, let's move on. So I'm gonna close the gate.
And here's a giant timber bamboo I cloned from one of the originals from the other side. Here's another one. I just cut a branch off and planted it in a groove.
Look how tall it is.
Same thing with that.
Look how tall it is, Dad.
I'll show you the mother plant in a minute. There's peppers. We got peppers for days. It's getting late in the season. It's already middle of October.
Yeah.
It's starting to get cold, and
it's almost birthday.
And we've already harvested probably 3 buckets of peppers already. But there's still a lot of green ones left. These are really hot. And this over here is
here? Flowers.
Cambodian people call it champa, but English they call it, just leave like that, champaka. Champaka.
So this is kind of like flowers.
It's in the magnolia family. It can grow pretty big. This one is probably 14 feet tall.
And there's like flowers.
These flowers, I think they make the joy perfume out of them. They're really expensive.
I have different color hats than everybody else. So.
Very popular with the Asian community, like myself. Some nectarines.
What's your Instagram?
Nectarines.
Dad, what's your Instagram?
This is black bamboo. I just planted it a few months ago, so it's still growing in the process.
It looked bigger the other day.
Yeah, I took it apart and
why are you always cutting plants?
Try to transplant some. Some of them doing good, some of them not so.
Like your corn.
More peppers.
Like your corn. This corn died.
This over here, what's that, Jada?
Juju berries.
What is that? What's this berry called?
Juju berries?
Goji berries.
Oh yeah, it's close.
These are the goji berries.
It's close.
High in antibiotics.
Ooh, nice.
Even better than blueberries. And these over here,
Aren't these like peppers?
some people think they're tomatoes, but they're actually pepper.
Yeah. As you can see, this one is orange, not red yet.
But they're actually sweet. And these
are kind of like...
You know what they're called in English? Kaffir lime.
Kaffir lime?
You can tell they're kaffir lime because they got
like little lines.
2 leaves that are connected together.
Oh.
2 leaves. Like Asians, we put it in our food. Do a lot of stuff with it. Asian cuisine.
It smells good too.
Cambodian, Thai, Burmese. And most of Southeast Asians use these.
We also have more peppers on this side. As you guys can see, you guys saw peppers.
Yep, more
and
peppers.
Then we have eggplant behind there, but it's not purple anymore.
Yeah. And there's the lodge. The Khmer people know that. The lodge over there. More dragon fruit.
We have a lot of plants.
Okay.
And one bamboo over there.
Let's go this way.
What is this?
Here are some string beans.
inside of the peppers. But it actually connected to
But
that.
it's getting cold, so a lot of it's dying. But there are still some that are growing.
Sometimes if you look closely at this plant, you can see bugs. The
Yeah,
green bugs.
we don't spray because everything we eat is organic.
Ow!
Some herbs here and there, more chili peppers, and kaffir lime.
Good bug. More.
Let's go over here.
It's really thorny though. Just make sure that you don't get picked.
My apple tree.
We used to
My
have
apple tree.
apples, but they're gone. These are like blueberries.
There's another giant timber bamboo I transplant.
Where's
Very
the big
easy to do.
mama?
Very easy to do.
Dad, I see the big mama.
This is an Asian plant. I'm not sure what English is called, but
Dad, I see the big mama you're talking about.
and you can eat it with a lot of stuff. You can eat the leaves.
Oh, I like to eat the leaves.
So do I. But I'm not sure what it's called in English. But
What's it called?
in English, I'm not sure what it's called. But,
Dad. Blueberry time.
yeah,
These
the
are
blueberries.
tiny
It's too late in the season for it. It's already
but
getting too cold.
These are tiny blueberries, as you guys can see.
Ow, ow.
Yeah,
ow.
they're dying.
Oh, there's one ready right here. There's two ready right here.
They're dying.
And we have more bamboo.
Give me that. Give me that.
These are black
Oh my
bamboo
God, Daddy,
too.
one was sweet.
But for some reason, they're not mature yet to turn black. But they grow all curly, and some of them look like S.
Could I eat? I want
Sometimes they look like snakes.
We have.
Go this way. Let's go this way.
Really?
We already went this way.
You
There's
just
a butt.
This is the
uh
persimmon.
yeah.
Pacifica.
It's already been harvested. Nothing
Yeah.
but branches
I
and
We
leaves.
used to have a lot of them.
I see.
Then we eat it all.
The leaves are gonna fall off pretty soon.
And it's gonna do it.
And what is this right here, Jada?
I don't know.
That's rosemary.
What's a rosemary?
Rosemary, you can use it with
Oh,
chicken.
don't they
You
smell
can-
like something?
Yeah, you can add it to your ingredient.
Yeah, they smell like foods.
Okay.
That we
And
already
this
went
kadat.
over.
They smell like chocolate.
My people know what kadat is.
Look.
Eat it with a lot of ways.
These smell like chocolate.
When there's water on it, it looks so pretty.
Kadat, you can eat it with a lot of chew. You can make a lot of stuff. I personally like eating the stems of bok lahong.
Okay. What's that?
Bok lahong, you know, and this is kumquats.
Yeah, kumquats. They're sour.
Well, yeah, they ripen in the winter.
Yeah, they're supposed to be orange, like this.
They're
one
not like
has
regular
skin.
fruits. They ripen in the winter.
And
so-
you could eat the skin, the outside.
Yes, you can.
More peppers.
More peppers.
Let me go see all of our videos.
Let's go on this side now. This is a spreading bamboo. That's why I have it in a pot.
There's a lot of sap.
Yeah, and for some reason they're really sticky.
Yeah. Kinda like
I have it in a pot because they run everywhere. So I think the name is called the Golden Goddess bamboo. 'Cause you can see they have stripes, green stripes going up and down.
See right here, you can see it.
They're very pretty, but they run like crazy. There's shoots coming out everywhere.
We also
The
have
shoots.
giant bamboos too. They're really
Okay. And over here, these are the black bamboo, the other black bamboos I transplanted, and
Well, are those bamboos too? They look
even though the leaves are dying, you know, a lot of guys do this and they see the leaves turning yellow and dying, they pull it out and think it's dead. No, it's not dead.
That's what it looks
They go dormant because it's getting cold. In the spring, it all sprout back. So just because the leaves are turning yellow, don't pull it out. Because it happened to me before. I did the same thing.
like. What happened?
But you know what? The ones I left, the next spring, they start growing shoots. So it's not dead yet. Just because it's yellow, it doesn't mean it's dead. Just the leaf is yellow. The branches are still green. See?
So
it's
you guys
not
can
dead.
see it looks dead, but it's actually not.
It's not. And they're very expensive, so don't throw it away. It'll grow back.
My dad has a lot of bamboos.
Mm-hmm. The old trusty grill. Now let's go this way.
That's not a part of the plant life, Dad. The grill.
Here's the jacaranda. Jacaranda blue.
They kind of like...
I just planted this plant.
They kind of look like the plant we already showed you.
Yeah, probably 4 or 5 months ago, and it already doubled in size.
Yeah.
They're supposed to have blue flowers coming out of them,
Beautiful.
but I haven't seen it yet, so we'll see.
Yeah. Then we go.
Hopefully next spring.
What is this called? Finger limes?
This
Aren't they called finger limes?
it's Australian finger lime.
Yeah.
It's in the it's a citrus.
Yeah, but
Break one up for Jada. Break one up. We use it every time I have a party. Yeah.
I can't break it.
Break like this. Break it. It's like caviar almost. Look like fish eggs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You can break it and
I got it. And inside it has like this.
it looks like caviar, and you can use it for a lot. You can use it for garnish on salads and stuff, but I like to use it for shots. When we take shots, you know, it's perfect for shit. You can eat the skin and everything. And it's got a sweet sour taste, and
Yeah.
they like it. It's kind of sweet, but if you eat the skin, it's kind of tart. So it's perfect if you're taking shots for you adults out there. Over here, oh, there's I think they're called Cuban oregano, but I don't think they're Cuban. This is Cambodian oregano. And
Dad, when you squeeze it, it looks like it comes out on its own.
mm-hmm. Yeah, it's called. It looks like caviar.
Okay, continue.
And there's more of that. I plant these from branches. I got it from a friend. I just got a few branches they cut off. This one's like 3 or 4 branches. I just put in potting soil, and then 3 months later it exploded. More peppers, you can see.
Oh, we also have a banana tree.
More peppers.
The peppers are surrounding the banana
More of
tree.
the sweet peppers. I'm not sure what they're called. And I also cloned more bamboos. All these bamboos I showed you, these small ones, are all from one branch, one cane.
Where do the bananas grow?
These are bananas.
When they grow, where do they grow from?
I got these from Long Beach. This one came from Long Beach. They're native to Southeast Asia.
The bananas grow like...
Well, it's going to probably need a couple more years, but it will grow.
A couple months ago.
On to the other side.
They look dead, but they're not dead.
Well, it's getting cold.
Oh.
Now this over here,
Can we eat that?
a lot of people think they're bamboo, but they're not.
Aren't they like grass?
Well, they're technically they're called tiger grass.
So close.
It looks just like bamboo, but you know what? Bamboo is a grass species itself.
Just looks different a little bit.
The leaves look just like bamboo, but it's called tiger grass, and it's got a bunch of new shoots coming out.
On the camera, it kind of looks lighter, but in real life, it's dark.
And I'm trying to figure out how to propagate these, but I'm still experimenting because in this area in Stockton in California, they're pretty hard to find. So I'm trying to figure out how to propagate it so I can get more and put them in pots. Anyways, I'll figure that out in the spring. Right now,
Now we have some foods to show you. Fruits.
Over here is my little pomegranate tree. It's about 3 feet,
I want to eat this.
but it's loaded.
But
It's only about 3 feet tall, but it's loaded with
I want to eat this.
big red pomegranate. I mean, they're blood red, really bright.
I want to eat that one. That one.
Yeah, it's almost ready to be harvested.
Then we have more.
There's some key lime. I've had that for like 3 years. It has flowers, but I haven't seen a fruit on it yet, so I don't know what's going on. I might cut it down.
Here we have.
Here's this species of. This one is actually not my plant. This is my mom's plant. She plants a lot of it too around here. But she liked it, so we're gonna leave it.
We have more of.
There's more of that stuff. In the background is a magnolia.
And we have a giant tree.
It's not looking too good. And here,
we have more pomegranates.
this is a different species of pomegranate. This one is more like yellowish.
You see, they're stuck together, kind of.
Yeah, some of them do that.
No, look,
But they're not as bright red as this one over here.
Yeah, they're not.
These are like bright, they're like blood almost. These are more yellowish looking.
I hate it all.
Okay, now we go back over here. There's a nectarine.
It kind of sort of looks like the pomegranates, except with bigger leaves.
No, they're different. They look more like peach. But these are actually grown from seed. We put a seed in a pot and it grew, so now it's in the dirt.
Yeah.
Here's another one.
Looks the same as it is.
This one I actually bought from the store, so it's a lot bigger. And the fruits are bigger. The ones I planted from seed, for some reason, the fruits are very small.
This leaf looks darker than those leaves.
Yeah, well, it's already fall and winter's not that far away, so it's all gonna be dead pretty soon. Flowers.
We still have corn.
Yeah, we pulled the corn out. Didn't have much left with it. We planted too late in the season.
Yeah, we did.
And here,
we have my bamboo, and this
more
one,
giant bamboo, giant timber bamboo. These are really tall.
Is this
really tall.
This one is the giant one. We have more big ones, but this is the tallest.
All the other bamboos, I got it actually. Hold this, Jada. I got it from one branch,
Yeah.
like this, one cane. I just cut this part, that part, and you plant that part, and it'll grow a new bamboo. Well, out of one cane, I got like
Can't read it.
probably 10 new bamboos.
This one's really thick.
You plant the nose and it will grow.
Okay.
This is a bird of paradise. As you can see, it's turning yellow. It's getting cold now every night. It's mid-October and things are dying.
Yeah. So
Just like my jujube.
here-
My jujube is dying too. Some people call it Chinese date. I don't call it Chinese date because this is a Cambodian family. It's a Cambodian date. It's a jujube.
We also have another jujube.
And there's more. This is the jujube lang. Haven't had much luck. It hasn't been growing that one, but this one on the other hand is the same species and it got really big.
There's pink.
And well, that's Ye's flower, my mom's flowers. This jujube over here is jujube Lee, and it's doing good every year.
Oh, it's a white birdie.
For some reason, I don't know if it's the dirt or what.
Oh, my legs are.
Here's more bamboo. If you're wondering why this one is cut off in half,
Because.
like I said, I cut it off and I planted it, and a lot of it grew.
Oh, there's also one in the back.
Yeah, that's a new shoot, the baby shoot, but that one right there, I cut it. If you cut it right here and plant that little branch, you will get a brand new bamboo.
Daddy, look. It's good.
Yeah, we got an oak tree back there. Okay.
Yeah, it's not ours though.
It's getting kind of dark. The lighting's kind of bad. This one, I'm not sure what it's called. This is not my plant. This is my mom's plant. I got my mom living with me, so we got all mixed up plants here.
Seems like something has.
It grows some yellow flowers hanging around. Over here, got a lime. It's not very big. It's probably 5 feet tall, but you know what? It gives. We already picked all of it off, but it produces lime.
This video is too bad. So what is this?
This is all the herbs and stuff.
Good old. What's this?